Hello, everybody, and welcome back to NAPP, not a professional podcast, the show that hopefully won't put you to sleep, despite what our name says.
This is the AMSMR episode.
This is not true. We are not making you listen to that.
Hello, my friends.
No. I'm so glad that I don't have the headphones on because I would be in pain. I'm so sorry for any of you that have headphones in.
It's gonna be okay.
It's kind of early in the morning, but I wanted to record a bonus episode because, frankly, I felt bad for our long hiatus. So we're trying to get back into the swing of things by recording a little bit more, especially before the school year.
Here's ASMR moment number 2.
Oh, gosh. That's Brad opening a bag of Fritos. For those of you who don't know, I'm Jaren, your host as always. Do I say that in every episode? Because sometimes I worry that I don't introduce myself. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to NAPP, not a professional podcast, a show that hopefully won't put you to sleep despite what our name says. My name is Jaren, your host as always, and with me today, as per the usual, is Brad. Say hi, Brad.
Hi.
That's right, I just did a second intro.
Intro number 2. For those who pay, you get a second intro like Curtis Connor.
Yeah, except for this isn't a paid episode because we shut down the Patreon. If you want more of this awesome sauce content, have you considered buying our Patreon? Because if there's any demand for it at all, we will put it back up. Unless you're my girlfriend. Then, no.
There's so many ASMR moments going on.
This is a fact. Anyways, Brad, do you know why I brought you here today?
Why?
Well, it's because I figured that maybe I should interview you for a little bit, you know? We've interviewed a lot of people and talked about a lot of things, but it's time for a Brad interview. So, introduce yourself a little bit, Brad.
I'm Brad.
Lee.
And I like noodling around.
On a guitar or just
everything?
In life?
I like going in the nature and playing music, and that's about it. And I like my girlfriend.
Also good. All good things. So,
I'm tired.
Man, it's too early for this.
It's 12 o'clock, Jaren.
Yeah, but still. Anyways, so you're you run a podcast, right?
Yep.
What inspired you to get started with that, do you think?
My buddy Jaren.
Oh man, he sounds suave and cool.
Suave. Yeah, he was like, "Hey, let's start a podcast," and I was like, "Okay," and then we did.
What would you say the best part of that is, and the worst part?
I get to sit and listen.
It's the best part?
To my friends be idiots.
Yes.
And the worst part is that I have to sacrifice my Saturday mornings.
Usually to edit.
Ugh.
Ew.
I haven't edited in a really long time.
Yeah, it's okay.
I've been gone so much.
It's okay. We haven't recorded in a really long time, to be fair.
Yeah.
I mean, last episode was our first time putting anything out in like a month. And before that, what did we do? Before that, it was just our bonus episodes that we didn't edit at all.
Yeah. It's surprising how difficult it is to find guests during the summer. It's the same reason why you never get anyone at shows during the summer, and the same reason why like you have friends that you're like, yeah, let's hang out during the summer, and then you never do.
Just because everyone's gone, yeah.
People are always gone.
You'd expect it to be easier, but it's also hard to find people that we haven't talked to because, like, we only hang out with so many people. And so what's nice about the school year is that we'll have people that I've never hung out with come up to us and be like, hey, can I be on the podcast? And that makes it so much easier to find guests, is when random people just want to come on. So if you're a random people and I've never spoken to you, that's okay. You can find me, or you can find one of my friends and they'll get you in contact with me. There's a lot of people who have been on this show. I'm sure you know one of them.
We should create a poster and put it on the wall.
We should. The only problem...
Ask Jaeger. No.
We have to get it student council approved, but I bet we could do that.
Who's the president this year?
Fisher.
Let's just ask Fisher.
We should get him on the podcast.
We should get him on the podcast.
I agree, because we like interviewing people who do stuff at our school, but if you don't go to our school, you're still allowed on. We don't only interview students. We also interview adults. So if you're an adult and you have something to say, hit me up.
If you're an adult, you're probably not listening to this show, though.
That's true. But if you are, you can email us at nappodcastbusiness@gmail.com.
Gmail.com. Yeah, we got to make a poster so people can look at it and be like, huh, I want to do that, and then contact us. Easy.
It's true. We really need to advertise better because we have a good listener base. Like, you guys are great. There's a lot more of you than I think some of you realize. However, it would be really awesome sauce if we could get more people.
Yes.
Because the more listeners we have, the more guests we'll have, and then the more interesting this show will be. So I think that we really need to focus on expanding our podcast advertising. And it's hard to do that because sometimes it's hard to just say, like, oh, yeah, I run a podcast and you should go listen to it.
Yeah, you're a podcast bro, Jared. That's
true.
what people know you as.
It's true. And
gosh, we've done one ad before, and it was on T-Wolf TV, and I had no idea what I was doing. I didn't know what I was saying, so
it was kind of terrible.
I had to have Jaren, like, read it off for me. It was bad.
Yeah, that was not
I wasn't prepared. You didn't tell me what to say.
That was not a good ad. That was a bad ad. But every time I bring up I have a podcast, I feel like that one Twitter post where the podcast guy is like, has anyone ever considered doing a podcast IRL? No microphones, no cameras, just a few guys sitting around having a conversation. And then the comment is like, oh, tech bro just discovered hanging out.
That's really funny.
And every time I talk about having a podcast, I feel like I'm that guy. Which is embarrassing. There's so many dumb guys out there that I feel like give podcasting a bad name.
Yeah.
And we probably give podcasting an even worse name. We're not a good podcast by any measure, but people seem to like listening. So
exactly.
We've got to be doing something, right?
Yeah. I think we're doing decent.
I think that a big part of it is that our audio quality is good enough that people don't get annoyed listening to it.
Some people use just like crappy, I don't know, $5 mics.
And it's not bad. Like, if that's where you're starting at, that's an awesome start. But also, I would heavily recommend just putting like $50 into a microphone, because the difference between a $5 and a $50 mic is astronomical. And it's so much more worthwhile, because if you've ever listened to something that has just atrocious audio quality, it's like painful to listen to.
Yeah.
And so I think that having decent enough audio quality really helps.
It does. I have an idea for an ad.
Okay, I'm with it.
We should submit to Mr. Collette.
Okay.
Do we have that class together?
TV and broadcasting.
Is that you and me?
I think I have it B5.
Okay, yeah, we have that together. Cool. That'll be fun.
That'll be awesome.
The podcasters will be reunited once again in the video production class.
Yes! If we learn good stuff, then we might consider doing free video episodes either on Spotify, because Spotify is great because you can post video episodes and you don't have like a monthly storage limit. That's the main reason
Same
we
with
don't
YouTube.
do video episodes on here. I mean, wherever you're listening right now, is because the podcast hosting site we use, we only have a certain amount of monthly storage. And if video episodes get huge, especially for an hour-long recording.
Yeah. Well, you can always just upload it to YouTube.
That's true.
Plus, we'll have to buy a hard drive if we do that, and cameras.
Yeah.
And that's not something we have access to. But anyways, my idea for the ad is we create like a ton of annoying effects and stuff, and we're wearing like stupid sunglasses, and we're all like, and the background's all like 80s and stuff, and it's like, welcome to the world of NAPP. Boom, pow, like,
can we,
and like motion graphics on the screen, and they're really crappy.
I really want to do cool, that. Like, we're facing away from the camera, and we whip our heads around.
Oh yeah, everything, all the stops. We'll even put a VHS filter on it.
Yes,
and then send it into T-Wolf TV.
Yes, this will be awesome.
I really want to do that.
Okay, I'm sure we can talk to Colette, and he'll let us.
Yes.
They also, senior year, they also have like the radio, like where you run the radio station. Yeah. I don't know. Could be interesting.
Well, we just got to take audio as well.
Yeah.
We probably should have taken audio.
Yeah, but
I'm surprised we didn't.
TV and broadcasting just sounded more fun.
Yeah, I agree. I don't want to take audio. It sounds like butt.
Yeah, but we probably need to.
You don't need to. I do.
That's true.
To be fair.
But I end up editing a lot of the time anyways, so it'd probably still be helpful.
Yeah. I don't edit our audio, though. I just make sure that it's recording.
Yeah.
I'm just here for moral support, really. That's the secret.
We're getting older, Brad, and that sucks.
Yeah. You want to talk about that?
Yeah, I just got hit
180.
I just got hit with the realization that
the senior year is in a year.
Yeah, it's within sight. Like, that's
within
disturbing.
the next 12 months.
Yeah. No, I don't like that.
To be fair, it is like the 12th month that
True.
It starts.
We do still have like a full year.
But that means that we only have 8 months of junior year left, and then like 3 months of summer after that, and then senior year, and then it's done.
Yeah. And then we'll either have to retire the podcast or take a break or figure something out.
Or we both go to the same college and just keep doing it forever.
Well, what we need to figure out is how to do like remote calls, because if we can get the biggest problem with having people call in is, again, audio quality, where most people don't have access to this good of a microphone.
Yeah, they all use their stupid, what's it called?
Built-in microphone or headset microphone.
They all use their microphone in their AirPod, like wired AirPods.
Yeah.
Like on TikTok.
And that sucks.
Yeah, pretty much.
So,
Dude, I want to use this backpack for my school. I freaking love this backpack. It's so good.
If you can find us another backpack to put all of our podcast stuff in, it's all yours.
Isn't it Avery's?
Yeah, but she doesn't ever use it.
She's probably forgotten it exists.
Yes.
We've had it for like a year.
The main reason I like it is because it has a laptop holder with like a strap.
I think one of my backpacks have that. I have a lot of backpacks.
I only have one. I am the kind of guy who will not buy something unless I absolutely need it. I used my first backpack for literally like 5 years.
Well, this
Maybe
backpack was like
6.
$5 at Ezra's house, so
Dang.
it was Ezra's old backpack.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to think about getting older. I don't want to think about retiring the podcast.
Yeah, or we just both go to like, I don't know. Are you going to like
A local college somewhere around here.
Yeah.
Because if we did, it wouldn't be that hard to...
Are you going to BYU or?
I don't know. I really can't decide.
I kind of have to go to Utah State because that's the only college in Utah that has an approved architecture program.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I might end up at BYU because they have a paleontology program at BYU.
Yeah.
Which, if I want to be a professor, which I'm considering,
that, yeah.
I kind of need that.
Well, if I go to UVU, BYU and UVU are pretty close.
Yeah.
If I go to Utah State, that's in Salt Lake.
But honestly,
which is a bit further.
even an hour drive is not that bad.
Well, BYU to, yeah, that is like an hour, 50 minutes.
Especially if we
I forgot BYU is the other direction.
We could even meet somewhere in the middle. Anyways, we don't have to think about that yet.
Yeah.
Thank goodness, too. We've still got a few more months
Still got
of
2 years.
childhood.
2 years.
2 years.
But we do both turn 17 in like 2 months.
Yeah, and that's terrifying.
On the same day.
That is horrifying to me.
Yeah. Fun fact about me and Jaren, our birthdays are like a few hours apart.
Mm-hmm.
Which is awesome.
16 felt like such a big accomplishment, and 17 feels like I'm... You know how when you were a kid and your parents would be like, I don't like my birthday because it means I'm just 1 year closer to death?
Yeah, yeah.
I hit 16, and I was like, wow, 16's so cool. And now I'm turning 17, and I'm like, I'm starting to understand.
Yeah. I'm not excited to turn 18, I will say. Because 18 is like a huge accomplishment year, but you don't actually get anything.
It's true.
Life gets harder, not easier, like at 16.
Yeah.
At 16, you get a car, and all of a sudden, life's so much easier.
At 21, life gets easier because then you can buy alcohol and
Yeah.
resort to
But
alcoholism.
That's like 3 years after 18. That's a
know.
long time.
I have to have adult responsibilities without adult relief.
16 to 18 is only like 2 years.
It's true.
You can just steal alcohol.
Like every other 18-year-old.
Exactly.
Yeah. No, I don't plan on becoming an alcoholic. That feels like a bad strategy.
No one ever plans on it, Jared.
It's not too late to devote my life to alcoholism and gambling.
Yep.
Kids at home, don't turn your life to alcoholism and gambling. That's a bad
Do play
gambit.
poker, though. Poker is fun.
I agree. We should run some poker sometime.
Yeah, it's been a while.
It has been. I got a poker set, and we never use it. It's even the
Because
point.
everyone never wants to make plans ever.
That's true.
I have a whole other friend group. We haven't done a single thing over the whole summer. They've probably done stuff, but they've never invited me.
Oh, man.
They invited me once, but I was in Wyoming.
Oh. Sad stuff. Yeah. I've learned that if I don't plan things, nothing happens. And at first I thought it was because no one wanted to invite me, and then I realized people just straight up don't do stuff unless I plan it.
People do this, is they hang out with one person every single day,
Uh-huh.
and to hang out with anyone else,
Yeah.
you have to make the plan.
Yeah. It's not that they don't like you, it's just that it's easier to find someone who lives across the street and hang out with them every single day like Brad and I do.
Exactly. Me and Jaron don't make plans. He just shows up.
Yeah, I just show up a lot, honestly.
He called me and he was like, hey, we're recording. I'll be over in 10. And I was like, okay. I was still in bed naked.
Yeah, he put on clothes, and now we're here recording. He's probably been up for like 40 minutes.
Yeah, pretty much.
My parents just got back from Switzerland today.
Yay.
Yay.
No more sneaking out.
Oh.
That's a joke.
Yeah, we didn't sneak out.
For the grandmas in the world.
For my grandma or anyone else's. No. We could have snuck out. We should have snuck. You snuck out.
Kind of, yeah.
And then
No, I just came home late.
And then you got in trouble.
Oh, no.
I'm sorry you got in trouble. This
It's
is why you
okay.
don't sneak out, kids.
You weren't there, though, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Well, you guys went up the canyon, right?
No, we just went up to the trailhead.
Oh, got it.
So it wasn't even that bad. Honestly, they don't care. They were just mad that I broke the law
Oh.
because of
I forget that
the
there's-
driving curfew.
Yeah, there's an actual law against that. Huh?
That's the only thing they actually care about. They don't care about me being out late, really.
That makes sense.
They just don't want me to get in trouble.
breaking the law. Breaking
Like,
the
if
law.
I got pulled over, then they'd be really mad.
Yeah.
But they were mad that I could have gotten pulled over and gotten in trouble.
I thought I was gonna get pulled over the other day because I zoomed by a cop going like
They don't care.
like
Unless they're
15
bored.
Well, it was like 11 o'clock at night. Okay, it was only like 10:45ish, but I was zooming across at like 10 miles over, and I didn't see him, and I slowed down like just maybe a block before I got past him, and he didn't pull me over, which I was really grateful for.
Cops only pull you over when they're bored.
That's true.
Um,
It's too much work to pull over every single person who's going 10 over.
yeah, I got pulled over for my brake lights being out.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Did they just say, like, hey, your brake lights are out?
Yeah, and they gave me a
warning?
fix-it document.
Oh, okay.
It's called a fix-it ticket, but it's not actually a ticket because they don't make you pay. You just have to go to court, which sucks.
Did you go to court?
Not yet. I'm not allowed to yet. It's 5 to 14 days.
Oh. When did this happen?
A few days ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You know what sucks, though? Is that we went to the mechanic
Uh-huh.
to fix it, and we didn't bring the ticket. It was just my mom. She went by herself.
Uh-huh.
And they didn't know which lights were out or something. I think my mom told them something different from what actually needed to be done. Because they were like, the lights are fine. They're not out at all. But then, like, 2 days after, we checked it, and the lights were most definitely out. All 4 brake lights were out.
Dang.
And we were like, dude, how did they not see that? Why didn't they just press the brake and go look at it?
That is weird, yeah.
It took us like a minute to check. And then so we were like, okay. And we went back that same day.
And they fixed it?
Yeah, but it was like $90.
How? Yeah, mechanic stuff is not cheap.
Now, the reason it's okay is because my mechanic has free popcorn and free sodas and
That
free
is-
mints and free lollipops.
That is really nice.
So
But,
it's
like,
worth.
The mechanic shop, like emissions and whatever, the little sticker that you have to get that's like, admissions and registration, I think.
Oh.
I was like $100 when I went. It was insane.
The DMV?
No, just at because I just went and got my emissions at like the Jiffy Lube,
Oh.
and it was like $100.
I go to Oil Rig because it's more of a local place,
Uh-huh.
and they have a lot more respect, I think. Like, if you go to Walmart,
Yeah.
they'll just be like, oh, we can't fix this, and then make you leave.
Dang.
Oil Rig actually can do stuff. We've gone to them for everything for my car.
Is it the one down on State Street,
It is.
like across from the Macy's?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Well, maybe. It's on the left when you're driving that way.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So I don't.
I don't think it's across from the Macy's.
No, it's next to. I don't know where it's next to actually. Huh. It's on State Street somewhere.
Huh.
This is a shout out to Oil Rig. They're the bomb. And if you're a girl, they give you flowers.
Ooh.
They leave it in your car.
How
The best.
nice.
And they give you a crappy air freshener too.
Ooh,
My
wow.
car smells like crappiness.
That's awesome.
At least it smells better than it did before.
I have this little air freshener. He's called a Lil Buddy, I think. And he sits on my vent. and he only works when my car is blasting hot air instead of cold air, which is bad in the summer because I want it to be blasting cold air, but then every time I get in the car and it's been sitting outside too long, it just slams me with this nasty smell and also burning hot air. Which
Just get a little tree. They smell better.
I do need to get a little tree.
Me too. How about we go to Maverick and get some?
I want to go to Macy's
Okay.
because Macy's has donuts.
Oh, good point.
Macy's has probably the best bakery of any store,
I agree with this.
like
the
any
Macy's.
supermarket.
Okay, have you ever had brown bag cookies?
No.
They're just cookies in a brown bag. They are unappealing. It's like, ew, they're just in a bag.
Uh-huh.
It's like a lunch bag.
Yeah.
They're the best cookies you'll ever have in your life. Every
Really?
time. They're fresh from the bakery.
Wow.
They are kind of chewy, but like
Ooh.
the perfect amount. They are my favorite cookie by far. Unless it's like super uber homemade. Like goodness, like my grandma's cookies, but those are rare to me. So those are the best cookies ever.
Checks out.
And their donuts are very good, and
Yeah.
I like Macy's a lot.
Macy's is awesome.
And they have cheap ice cream.
That's very cheap ice cream.
Very cheap and very big too.
But
It's
if you're
like
looking,
handles size for like $1
if
instead
you're
of $5.
looking for like a meal, Walmart Deli is the place to be.
That's true. It's a secret that no one actually knows, but
Yeah,
my aunt talked about it recently. I was like, "You know about the Walmart Deli?" My friend Jaron knows all about that.
I try and keep it on the down low because I don't want them to raise their prices. But now I'm telling anyone who listens that you can get
No, the 5 people that are going to listen to this will know.
you,
The 5 people that are going to listen 30 minutes in.
you can get a side of you can get any side for $1. And if you ask them for 2 sides instead of a large side, it's only $2 instead of $4. So
Yep.
that's the secret, is you say, I want 2 small sides of this.
Yes.
That's the secret.
Walmart is great for snacks. Terrible for clothes.
True.
Their clothes section feels like a prison. It feels musky and dusty, and I hate it. But you know what I love?
What?
The Target clothes section.
Well, that's because Target is like a clothes store first and foremost.
Which is strange because it's really just a supermarket section. Whoa. Superstore.
Walmart feels more like a grocery store with other stuff. Target feels like a clothes store with other stuff.
Yeah, but their clothes are actually like cheap, unlike a clothes store, and good.
Unlike a clothes store. Just kidding.
You'll be. It's hard to find good clothes at a normal clothes store.
Yeah, that's why I don't go clothes shopping.
That's why Jaron wears the same clothes every day for the
Yeah.
last 4 years. He hasn't grown an inch. Just kidding.
That's not true. I change out my clothes. It just so happens that they're the same style every time. I buy gray pants and a black shirt, and that's what I wear almost every day.
I mean, how long have you had that shirt? I've seen that many times.
Yeah, this is probably getting to its expiration point. Probably almost 2 years.
Well, why do you need to expire it?
That's true.
Just because you don't like it?
No, I love
But
this shirt.
But you do like it, and it's not ripped. It's
Yeah,
not too small,
It's not ripped and it's not raggedy. It's a good shirt.
and it's not too small. So why retire it?
That's
I've
the
had
other
shirts in there for like 5 years.
thing, is I
That's not
buy not like
3 years.
baggy clothes, because I know that's a style. It's like I want really oversized clothes, but my clothes are usually just a little bit baggy so that I can wear them longer. I grow into them, but it doesn't look fashionable because I'm not about that life.
Yeah, it's hard for me to find the balance of Small enough to look good, but not too small that I can only wear it for like a month.
Yeah.
Like I have a really fun cat shirt.
Ooh,
It's black and it has a cat like sprouting at the bottom.
that's
And
fun.
it's really fun, but it's really tight. So
Yeah.
right now it looks good, but it won't look good later.
Yeah.
And I got a new shirt from Savers, and it fits me so perfectly. Like, it's the most comfortable shirt I've ever gotten, and it's not like... It, like, highlights my body.
Ooh.
It makes me look sexier. And I want to find more shirts like that. And even better, it's the Scott Pilgrim cut. So it has, like, the...
Yes.
Yeah. It's blue with, like, the colored collar and the colored sleeves.
Yes. That's
Amazing.
awesome.
That is my favorite shirt right now. And my girlfriend bought it for me. And I love her because of it.
That is awesome. Yeah, Ari, if you're listening, that's why. Actually, Ari doesn't listen to this. Who am I kidding?
No, she really doesn't.
No. She's not supportive.
You know who does?
Who?
Paris, probably.
Yeah, she does. I don't think she pays attention, but I think she listens.
Yeah.
Which, you know,
I don't listen to the podcast.
Yeah, me neither. Am I a bad... Actually, I've listened to... When I have an episode that I really think is funny, and I've only done this like twice, I'll listen to it. I listened to our first episode because I forgot what was in it. And I listened to Movie Makers Central, the one with Jay and Ollie, because that might have been the funniest thing that's ever happened to me. That episode was hilarious.
Yeah. There's... Like, my mom was talking about something, and she was like, it was a something type character. And I was like, type character.
I know.
I couldn't be too excited about it because everyone would think I was an idiot.
I do that all the time. Is someone is like, oh, this person reminds me of this. And I always want to say, it's a that type character.
There's so many inside jokes from that. Like, Promny Man.
Promny. I know. Every time someone brings up Invincible, I want to bring up Promny Man, but... I would say that I'm a Promny Man type character.
Promny Man's right here in our hearts.
Boom, boom, boom. That was the Jurassic Park thing.
You know, since my girlfriend's not listening, for all those who are here, she hated it. She hated the poster.
Did she?
Yeah,
Your
the
Invincible
Promny
poster?
Man poster.
Why?
I don't know. I guess she didn't really get it.
Oh.
And she was like, you didn't put thought into this. You didn't make it, like, good for me.
But it's awesome.
But it was awesome. And I think she was so mad about it.
Dang.
It sucks, though, because I spent a long time working on it.
Yeah, you took, like, a whole episode and also most of our time editing that episode to make it.
I hand-painted it while we were doing it.
Yeah.
That was great.
That was the episode where we were making movies, right?
It is, yeah.
Yeah,
That's why we did all the Invincible crap in there, because of the poster I was making.
That's right.
Plus, it was at, like, the height of Invincible, because Season 3 had just come out.
Oh, man.
That's-
Still never watched Invincible.
I've only watched, like, half of Season 2. I just gave up. I didn't give up. I just kind of forgot.
Frankly, it sounds too complicated for me.
It's not complicated. It's just a superhero show with gore. That's all it is.
Oh.
It's good. It's very good. It's a very, very good superhero show, but it is just a superhero show. Like, you could watch, like, an animated DC show and it'd be the same.
Yeah.
Just no gore.
I don't know if I've advertised this already on here. I think I have, but you should watch Superman Red Sun. That's SON. It's
Communist Superman.
yeah, Communist Superman, and it's actually awesome. You should also watch the new Superman movie if you haven't already, because
It's not going to be in theaters for much longer, I bet.
yeah, but it'll probably be out on streaming services soon.
Hopefully.
I really hope so, because it was incredible.
It was a very good movie theater experience.
I
think the
watched it.
Minecraft movie was a better movie experience just
Yeah.
because of the crowd.
The crowd for the Minecraft movie could not be beat.
But the Superman movie was way, way better.
The Superman movie was a good enough movie that I actually wanted to go see it again in theaters, and I did.
2 other times.
So I watched it 3 times in theaters.
Have you seen Fantastic Four yet?
No,
Is it even good? I haven't even heard anything about it.
I don't know. They're advertising it really hard. I know that.
I like Pedro Pascal a lot. I know he's probably not the right choice for it, but he's like my favorite actor, so I don't care.
He's a good actor. Don't get me wrong. He's a very good actor.
He's casting a lot of stuff. I don't know if the MCU is the best place for him. He's a pretty dramatic, like cold, hard
Especially
actor.
because my Josh, my big old nerd, he loves superhero stuff, and he thinks that Mr. Fantastic is supposed to be like the new head of the MCU.
Well, Pedro Pascal is supposed to be the head of the MCU, but I think they're backing out on it, actually.
Really?
Like, I saw something that was like, actually, we're going back. Pedro Pascal's not going to be the head of the MCU anymore.
Huh.
I don't know who's going to be. I hope
That's
it's not one of the
interesting
crappy
because-
heroes that they keep introducing.
Yeah, well, it was supposed to be the new Captain America,
Yeah, but
but
they haven't
nobody
made
liked him.
it was sucky, and so they haven't made a single thing other with him yet
Yeah.
since the show, the really bad show that was actually just okay. It wasn't that bad.
What was the movie? Captain America with the Red Hulk?
Oh, I forgot that existed. I never watched it.
I didn't either.
I forgot there was a movie. So they
Is
did
it-
make something
Is it
with him.
Captain America Brave New World? Is that what it's called?
Brave New World. What a bad name.
Yeah.
That's just stealing from Star Trek. Star Trek Brave New Worlds.
Yeah.
What a good show, by the way. That's a
And-
much better property than the MCU.
And that's why I'm excited for this new era of DC, because
DC's objectively cooler than Marvel in every way.
Marvel is suffering like crazy right now. They just keep dropping stuff and it just keeps flopping. Whereas this new Superman movie beat Man of Steel in like 3 weeks. It was insane.
Yeah.
It is the start of, and obviously I think that
So, The Batman, the movie called The Batman, is an incredible movie.
I believe
Very, very, very good with Robert Pattinson. And I think Robert Pattinson, even though he's not the most nostalgic Batman, I think he's the best Batman. He's definitely the best Bruce Wayne. That's not even a question.
I think that DC needs to be careful, because if they're not careful, it would be so easy for them to fall into the Marvel trap where it just gets oversaturated and people get bored really fast.
Well, James Gunn does not seem like the type of person to want to do that, and he's leading it.
He is an artist. There is no question.
Supergirl is coming out next year.
Yeah, which should be interesting.
I liked the one scene we saw.
We
of
saw
her.
of her.
She was like a party girl. And
Yeah, it will.
and it
I
was her
think that's
dog.
gonna be. I think that's gonna be a funny movie.
I'm excited for a kind of comedy.
Yeah.
Superman was like this fun, lighthearted start.
I think it's going to be very reminiscent of Guardians of the Galaxy, because we already saw like traces of that, because it's James Gunn in Superman, especially the scene with like Mr. Terrific.
Oh, Mr. Terrific.
Like you see elements and you can be like, this is clearly a James Gunn film.
Yeah,
But I think
and the cinematography with the fisheye lens, that weird thing he does all the time.
I really like the close-ups that we get on the Superman logo on his chest.
Well, what they do is, I watched David Corenswet talk about it.
Uh-huh.
When he's flying, they get the camera like this close to his face.
Uh-huh.
It's a podcast, so you can't see, but it's like an inch away from his face, and then have a really wide lens, so his face just looks really weird and distorted. So that's why the flying scenes make him look like an idiot. But that's kind of like the point.
The flying scenes are awesome. I also really like that one scene right when Superman, it's minor spoilers, but like, actually I don't even have to spoil it. When Lex Luthor gets really mad,
Which is something that happens.
that is something that happens.
Superman.
But Lex Luthor gets super mad and there's just this super close-up shot of him screaming. It's really funny.
I love James Gunn. I think he's
Can
very,
we
very
agree
good.
though that you remember the engineer? The lady who worked with Ultraman
Yes.
with the nanobots or whatever. She was
Yeah.
the worst actor I've ever seen.
Oh, she was pretty bad.
She was really bad.
Oh, that lady. Yeah.
Yeah.
She, at least it wasn't some like crappy character they just made up on the spot, like a lot of movies like that do.
Yeah.
That's actually a comic character, and she actually looks just like that.
I believe it. She just was not a good actor. That was my problem.
I didn't like the nanobot thing because that is like the most stupid, techie, like, ooh, we have nanobots, like Iron Man.
Yeah.
It's like the worst part of the MCU is all the nanobot crap.
Yeah.
I didn't like that they introduced that in the first movie. However,
I think that it
wasn't
kind
a big part of the movie, so it
I
doesn't
think
matter.
that especially in the ending of that movie, the movie would not have been nearly as dramatic without it.
Yeah.
Which was good. That's the thing about Superman, is that you've kind of got to start big because Superman is so overpowered. And I think that another reason the movie worked is because they nerfed him, and I'm putting that in massive air quotes, by making him a good person instead of just this horrible monster Superman who just kills people.
And that's the point of Superman. He's super powerful, but he's like super duper nice, and he cares about everyone no matter
Because
what they've done or who they are.
There were so many scenes in the movie where it's like, if he just got mad, he could have lasered Lex Luthor's face off, and there was nothing Lex Luthor could have done about it.
Yeah.
But he didn't. Like, he was just a good person. And I think that was why it worked so well, is because you never once in the movie were you like, he's Superman, why doesn't he just kill that guy? It's obvious why he doesn't just kill that guy.
Superman
Because
saves a
he's
squirrel.
Superman.
He saves a squirrel in it.
Yeah.
That was the best aspect. That was the best scene, is when he saves the squirrel. It's like, oh, this is Superman.
Yeah.
He's this little farm boy who grew up. Like, of course, his parents taught him to love all animals because he grew up on a farm.
He respects all life, even. And there's so many things I want to talk about, but I won't because I don't want to spoil it for people who haven't seen it. But it's a really, really good movie, is the point.
Yes.
And you should watch it.
And the best Superman movie ever.
I 100% agree.
Yeah. I'm excited for the new DCU.
I am too, because Snyder ruined it last time.
Everything Snyder makes sucks. He made a Star Wars ripoff. It sucks.
Did he really?
Yeah, it's on Netflix.
What is it called?
Something Rising, Ultramoon, some.
Huh.
Let me check.
Weird.
Doom, 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 doom. Let me look it up.
Yeah, I think that he totally tanked the old DC stuff, which sucks because you've got the Dark Knight trilogy, which were some of the best movies
Rebel
ever
Moon.
made.
Rebel Moon.
Rebel
is what Zack
Moon?
Snyder made. It sucks.
So if you want to watch a bad movie, watch Rebel Moon. But yeah, there were movies that were incredible in the old DCU, like the Dark Knight trilogy, which wasn't Snyder, because Snyder would have ruined it.
Well, that's not. That wasn't the DCEU though.
Oh, was it? It was just like its
No.
own thing?
There's a different Batman for
Oh,
the Justice League movie. Have you seen?
got it.
It's a Batman with guns.
Ah.
Ruins the entire point of Batman.
Yeah,
I mean, Batman had guns at the very beginning of Batman, but they didn't know who Batman was yet.
yeah.
Batman killing people is like the opposite of what Batman is.
Yeah. Sorry, my coworkers are texting, asking.
I gotta text my girlfriend back.
Oh no. Little texting break.
Text break.
Yeah.
My phone was on. The buzzer was off. That's why I didn't see. Well, we're 45 minutes in. Probably no one will ever listen this far.
Are you done talking?
No, but we should probably be off with our lives.
That's true. We can keep talking
Yeah, we
when
could
we
just
go
keep
to
talking.
Macy's.
This is just the
This
episodes
is-
like this are just for guilty pleasures. No one actually cares.
Yeah, but I think it's fun to just get to
Maybe
share.
Josh will.
It's a fun part of podcasting to just get to share what we're thinking about. I think that
As men, it's most of the time superheroes.
yeah. I think that bonus episodes like this just flesh us out as people more, so that even people who don't really know us kind of get a better idea of who we are, which I want. I want people to know that, like, yes, I host a podcast, and yes, I want to learn as much as I can about everyone else, but I'm a person too.
The secret is we're nerdy teenage boys, and that's all you need to know.
Yeah, and that's why we have a podcast. And because we're alphas. If you don't understand that reference, maybe you should go look at the YouTube where there's a special YouTube-only episode. And like I said last time, there's more of that coming,
Yes.
which we're very excited about. And now Brad will regale us with some sick tunes.
Here's a tune.
Give us a sick tune, Brad.
All right. This is the Ballad of NAPP.
Wait, do I get to sing?
Sure.
Okay, start me off. This is NAPP, the best podcast you've ever heard. It's your grandma's favorite, and it's your favorite too. NAPP. Yeah. We do a podcast that people kind of like. No one knows why we're still here, but we do it anyway. It's awesome and we're cool.
Yes.
Yes! In case you guys can't tell, I don't know how to sing.
That was amazing.
It was great. Anyways, thank you all so much for listening, if you did listen. If not, I understand. Bonus episodes can be a little tedious to listen to, and there's not really a point, but we have fun. So, thank you for listening. A regularly scheduled episode will be out next Saturday, as per usual. Hopefully, fingers crossed. And until then, enjoy your summer, and we will see you next time. And as we like to say, to end every episode of this podcast, asparagus.